Hello, it's me, Toby from Morningwood, and for today's video, we're going to do another dried flower frame. So this is the dried flowers we're gonna frame. I tried my best to preserve the shape. As you can see, it is not flattened and it has dried perfectly. These are roses, if you can tell, and these are from my girlfriend. I love receiving flowers from my girlfriend, and to show my appreciation, I'm going to do my best in framing these flowers. This time, I'm going to use white oak. Last time, I think I used beech wood. Now I'm going to use a very nice white oak. So let's get to the video. So this is the bouquet, and as you can see, there are beautiful red designs, which I'm going to incorporate in the final product. I made use of the red ribbon that hold the flowers together, and you are going to see that in the final product. This is white oak. I am just going to cross cut to their lengths. What I do is I rough cut the parts first before cutting them to final length together with a 45-degree angle. This way you could really butt up the parts that goes together to make that flowy continuous effect. Now we're cutting it to the 45-degree angle. Make sure that your table saw accurately goes to the 45 degrees. Anything short of 45 degrees will not make a good joint. That 1 degree will really make a big difference. So pro tip, always calibrate your saw. If you have those 45-degree rulers, those come in handy. Do some test cuts before your final cut so that you could check and do some adjustments as needed so that you could have that tight 45-degree miter joint. I am using a stop block so that I could have uniform cuts. If you solely rely on your marking, there will be some variations on the lengths. Now that we're done with the miter joints, we are going to cut the slots. This is for the backing. We are going to cut some grooves for the backing. The thickness is 6 millimeters, so we're going to make 2 passes for the 6 millimeter groove. And then I'm going to cut at 1 centimeter depth. So why do I cut at 1 centimeter? This is so I could calculate easily the backboard. Just measure the inside size of the frame and then just add 2 centimeters. Easy as that. You could also do this when you're making drawers, cabinets, whatever that needs grooves and a backboard. Easy, quick math. Here I am trying to measure the inside size of the frame so that I can measure the backing. As I said, inside size plus 2 cm. I'm going with laminated backing. This is an MDF board with a black laminate, and it's just gonna make that red ribbon pop. This is a very important step. Always make sure what looks nice, what looks continuous, and this small step will really level up your woodworking. You make these few simple steps and you're a cut above the rest already. You are doing what most woodworkers won't. To clamp these miter joints, I'm going to use some packaging tape. This will secure the joints together while glue up. I'm going to butt the miter joints together and tape where they meet. This technique is super strong. It will hold that miter joint together overnight and it will make a very nice seamless miter joint. I'm going to apply glue on all the joints. This is Pioneer wood glue. Always spread your glue after applying it, and then I'm going to also add glue to the grooves so that the backing will hold in place. After applying all the glue, we are going to fold the joints. We are going to insert the backing, and this is going to be somewhat the reference so that it will be straight and square. The joints met where they're supposed to. As you can see, look at that clean joint. Now that the glue has dried, we are going to remove the tape and proceed to sanding. I'm going to sand with 120 grit to remove those rough spots and the uneven spots. Also remember to remove the saw marks. I really hate those, seeing saw marks, pencil marks, or whatever marks on the final product. I really don't want to see any of that, so always remember to sand those. After the 120 grit, I'm going to jump to 180 grit and then 240 grit. This will really make the product smooth. I hate sanding, you hate sanding, but always remember to never skip the sanding. Make someone else do it if you don't wanna. This is the ribbon that I'm talking about. As you can see, it is the only thing that has a very lively color. The roses are dull, the white are dull, and we have a muted black background. The white oak has a very neutral brown color, so this will really work well. I'm going to drill 4mm holes at the sides of the bouquet. This is where the string that will come in. The string will hold the bouquet to the frame. As you can see, those are the holes, 2 holes. This is the string that will hold the bouquet in place. This is a challenge. You wouldn't know how hard it is to put some string through those holes. So I got a screw, a pin-like object, to push the string through the hole so that it will be easier. Now I'm going to tie the bouquet. This is plenty strong to hold the bouquet, so don't worry. Next will be the finishing, and this will look so pretty when the wood is finished. I am gonna use boiled linseed oil for the finish. This will give a very natural look and feel. There will be no plasticky film on the top. It will just be pure wood, the feel of the wood, the grains of the wood, and also the natural look of the wood. As you can see, the wood really popped out. And if ever you think that it looks dry, just hit it with another coat of oil or beeswax. So that's it. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Like and subscribe if I've earned it. Share this with your friends and comment what you think. See you in the next one. Bye. I hope my girlfriend loves this.